again. It's
Welcome
another
back.
episode with the Doc and Hen. Yeah.
Oh, that kind of rhymes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rapping
Look at
after a
you.
while, man. I'm gonna be rapping. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and take it over, man. That's just, don't nobody else seem like they know what to do with it.
All right. Did y'all see the Gucci Mane? Oh man, and the Jeezy
Ooh,
battle.
man.
Wasn't that awesome?
There was some smoke at first, man. There was some smoke at first, man. It was cool though.
That
But
was
see,
cool.
that's the thing about it, man. I like Gucci. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Dude popped that Gucci. Yo, love
Gucci.
me. Yo, love me. Hey, man. I rise with Gucci on that right there.
Yes.
But Jeezy, man, Jeezy had so many chart topping blazers. He didn't even put it all out there, man. Gucci DJ, he was on point. But
Yes.
Jeezy DJ
Yes.
was way on
That
point.
was lit.
It was almost like second nature to
Yes.
Jeezy and them team
Yes.
to even be doing this here.
Yes.
You know, that dude had features with Akon, features with R.
Oh my
Kelly.
gosh.
Man,
He had
that dude been putting
Yeah.
in work. Now Gucci, he gonna always remain the mixtape king. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
No doubt
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. The
Yeah.
boy was fresh.
Yeah.
But hey, I tell you what though, I thought that Jeezy was gonna smack the piss out of Gucci when he started talking about his homeboy like that. But you know, hey man, those two guys, man, they went to the club after it was over with, and they chilled
And they
out and
had a
celebrated.
good
Man, they
time. There
acted
you
like
go.
real grown
Yes,
men about
they did.
whatever beef they had before. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It didn't result in no violence, no shooting, no nothing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But man, Gucci dropped that truth
There you
on
go.
top of Jeezy.
There you go. All right, so welcome back to another episode of the Holistic Cannabis Show.
Yeah.
With your host is Dr. Yolanda Henderson, and
Hen Henderson.
that's right. So today we have a lot of wonderful topics. So thank you again for tuning in for this week. This is the last weekend in November. Thanksgiving weekend is coming up, y'all.
Man,
Thanksgiving.
Fat people holiday.
Black Friday sales. Y'all already know. But we have to be careful because guess what? The coronavirus is spiking up again, and they're threatening shutting down states and shutting down for the Thanksgiving holiday. So can we sacrifice Thanksgiving so that we can celebrate for Christmas? What can we do? What are we doing?
Here's the thing. At first, y'all said that y'all was willing to sacrifice in September for Labor Day,
Yeah.
the 4th of July.
The summer.
You
The
whined
spring
about
for the
that.
summer.
You said that you would give up the spring for the summer. But see, the thing, what it boils down to is individual accountability. And this time, it's probably going to take a little bit more intervention or participation deeply from the business community to not be open on them days.
Right.
So now the question becomes less and less what the people can sacrifice, but at this point, what can the businesses sacrifice? The
Right.
business is already taken a knot upside the head with the revenue side of
Right.
it. So you know what I'm saying, to be closed on Thanksgiving, the day before or the day after Thanksgiving, man, that retail gonna look slum in the new year.
I don't
It's
know.
gonna look slum.
I don't know.
It just is what it is. That's one of the financial impacts, unfortunately, of the COVID. The volatility in the business sector. You know, you have small mom and pops who were once contributors to the tax base of a local government, but they're closed.
True.
You see what I'm saying? Some of them are closed out of businesses. So this COVID thing, man,
Yeah.
it knocked a lot of people's money, man, way out the way.
off.
So Walmart, when you think of Black Friday, like you was mentioning, when you think of it to the degree that it was last year, y'all know that there's gonna have to be something different. How many people gonna be willing to stand in that line while Walmart is saying, "Oh yeah, we can only let in 1,000 people at a time or 200 people at a time"? You see what I'm saying? Because what they'll be doing is having to operate at a lower capacity limit if they're going to be open.
That's
So
right.
if Walmart is going to be open, they're going to have the people at the door with the little clickers and the little counters, everybody standing in the line.
Right.
How many people going to stand in the line for
I don't
a TV
know.
this time?
I don't
but
know.
then how many people can afford a TV this time? You
We
feel
ain't
me?
got no stimulus. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about why Donald Trump is over here spending $3 million on recounts when we don't have our stimulus checks that could actually equal about $3 million.
Because he did a GoFundMe page.
I don't know, but Georgia wins again. Thank you.
Yeah, man, Georgia is gonna be blue, but this ain't the first time that Georgia done been blue.
Well,
so,
with Clinton,
so if blue don't, if blue don't take care of it this time, man, and make sure that it's right, it'll be back red. You know what I'm saying? Well, but that's the nature of politics. That's how it goes, right? The people like who they like, and the time that they don't do what they think that they should do, then they ready to vote them out. Then a new party come in and a whole bunch of rigmarole. And then the issues never really get solved. It just get kicked down to the next administration.
That's right.
So that means that's another 4 years that we have to wait for an answer that we should have had 8 years ago. Now we got to wait. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Our whole scope of politics got to change. You know what I'm saying? The way that we do business with the United States government have to change, man. They have to change. You got Trump, you know what I'm saying? Even now, a lot more of his GOP people that he's affiliated with in his party is telling him, man, look, bruh, it's over, man. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You lost fair and square. Just come on and ride down. But see, man, Donald Trump is a proud guy. You know what I'm saying, man? He proud. He very boastful. You see what I'm saying? So for him to admit defeat, he's a narcissist, okay, and that's not what a narcissist gonna do.
That's
a narcissist
not what they
gonna
gonna
never
do.
Say, "Oops, I messed up. I made a mistake. I lost. I dropped it. My bad." They don't do that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the dude gonna whine and kick all the way till about January 18th or 19th when the people had to really come and escort him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because
not gonna escort him out of there.
Man, look, when it comes time for to make that change, man, the voters have spoken. The voters have spoken.
That's right.
And if dude ain't out of there when it's time for him to be out of there, he can
think they're gonna handcuff him to get him out of there.
But see, the downside is right now he's still your president.
Right.
So right now he can still do a lot of damage even while he's stalling in the news media. He could be stalling behind the scenes.
And he is. They said that he's stalling the coronavirus.
A whole lame duck.
Task force team is stalling out. I mean,
he don't want to. He don't want to pass the information over to the incoming health officials. So this is what he did. This is what he did. He fired his top-ranking security officials.
He firing everybody, y'all.
He going down the list saying, "You're fired. Ooh. You're fired. Oh yeah, you done produced the kind of results I want. You're fired." Yes. So now that makes us have to watch the Georgia runoff elections a little bit more close. Now you got Warnock, yeah, and you got Ossoff, right? Mm-hmm. All right? Both of these guys are Democratic guys, man. Y'all should go to their websites, check them out. If you haven't already, check them out. See what kind of political platform they run, and pick one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, on the other shoe though, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If Joe Biden and Kamala Harris is to have the kind of pull that they need to even kind of start to get stuff done, we need these 2 seats blue in Georgia. All right, we need these 2 seats in Georgia.
That'll help.
So y'all got to come on with that.
We still got some other stuff in Georgia that we need for the cannabis, but that'll help. They'll help.
Right. Now, if, on the other hand, the shoe go the other way and we end up with both of those seats red, the problem that you're going to have with that is more stall. Now, what if it went to one Democrat and one Republican? All right. Well, we'll have to talk about that one a little bit later. All right. But what'll happen? Just to put that on your mind. All right. Now, in other news, we were on the scene.
All right.
Today. We was on the scene, man. We was out and about.
We was on the scene.
And man, really. These videos that's all about the show, that's all about the scene. Man, we had a really good time. It was cool. It was cool to be out. But man, hey man, that Rona is real.
That Rona is real. Y'all be safe out there.
Y'all over there.
All right, we got a young lady. Go and tell us your story about the New Orleans thing.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm from the Third Wall Patio Project, uptown. And I was there the whole time. Katrina hit when I was 9 years old. I'm 24 now. I've been in Atlanta since Katrina because I was trying to break in
Just to
stores.
make it public announcement, we give a fuck about the Saints. It's all about ATL.
Sore loser! Sore loser! Sore loser! We got a sore loser! We got a sore loser!
We say we that, and we say rise the fuck up.
Sit the fuck down! Hey! Look at him running! Look at him running! Sore loser! Sore loser!
I was breaking the stores, Katrina hit, I cut all my knees up, because we were trying to get food for the people that was in the hotel. You feel me? We been there.
All right. Survivors, baby. Survivors.
You feel me?
All right, survivors for life. You heard it.
And y'all can watch the full clip, man. It's all on the social media, man. You know, but you know, hey,
that was live.
that was live.
Who
man.
Dat Nation
And
was live.
Not to poke fun of the situation,
Right.
man. You know, but everybody, especially the people in New Orleans, man, they really rallied behind the Saints,
Yes.
man, as a sign of unity, man,
Yes.
because the whole city had been through so much after
yeah.
Hurricane Katrina, man.
Yeah.
And, man, I guess to them, it kind of almost seemed like New Orleans is not going to exist anymore. So to still have your sports team that
Shouts
your
out.
grandmama and granddaddy and daddy and mama used to watch, maybe they family members ain't around anymore,
Yes.
and they all used to watch the Saints football games. Well, man, to still be a fan of something like
Yeah,
that, man,
that's
say,
awesome.
man, football is a real good uniter. Everybody should watch the football game, man. Everybody should watch the football game. That's some good therapy.
And that was really good therapy and really good to see and to hear the pride and the unity for the Saints. Shouts out, they won the football game today. It started around 12. The score was 9-24. Falcons, of course, they was going up against the Falcons. They will play the Falcons again, y'all, on December the 6th.
Mercedes-Benz
Right
Stadium is
here,
going
right
down.
here is going down. So we will want you all to be safe. Make sure you wear your mask and practice social distancing. We do have that spike in the COVID. So I have some remedies. You know, a lot of people are perishing for the lack of knowledge for such a time as this. Viruses, they're going to die, okay? There are certain things that kills viruses, and we're going to talk about that a little later in the show. But first, we're going to watch another commercial. I'm talking about Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving and the holidays, how to prepare, what type of Thanksgiving infused meals you can use. There's all kinds of different things with cannabis and Thanksgiving. So we're going to watch this quick video. And
I've
we'll
searched
come back
all-
to you. All right. All right. So if you all have questions or you want to call in, can you go ahead and give us the outlets to watch the show, Mr. Henderson?
Now, I was just waiting on my time
There
to
you
come
go. We
around for
almost
this here. I
forgot
like
about
this
you.
part, man.
Yeah.
Say, you at your internet, hit up
Yes.
that statusnetwork.net.
Yes.
All right? You're going to find us on there, the Holistic Cannabis Show.
Yes.
You sit by your telephone, want to call in and say, yo, who that? Say, yo, who that?
Who
man,
that?
you saw the game and want to be the Sunday afternoon quarterback armchair?
Yes.
Go ahead, man. Call us in, 470-251-4647. You're on Instagram, manifesttv.status. If you're on Facebook, Status Network LLC. You're on Periscope, status _network _. Twitter, status _network _. Amazon Fire Stick and Roku, Status Network, Manifest TV, Holistic Cannabis Show.
There you go.
All right. YouTube, Manifest TV, Holistic Cannabis Show. We gonna be there.
We are live.
Boom.
y'all.
I think I said that in record time too.
I think you did. I love my wonderful co-host, y'all. He is amazing.
Okay,
and
back to
shouts
the
out. But shouts out to Status Network, y'all. Status Network through Manifest TV. That's where you can watch the show at all
Say,
times.
man, if you want to show, you need to get up to my peoples, man.
You
Get
want
up
a
to
show.
my peoples, man.
We
They
know
take care
you
of
want a show. You see how beautiful this is. You see
They
this?
take care of you, man.
It's wonderful.
Definitely get on Status Network,
Get
man. Stop
you
playing
a
around.
show. All right,
You know what I'm
contact
saying? That way you ain't got your producer all in the show. Like, take that.
No way. All right, so we're going to watch this quick video and we will be right back.
I've searched all over the internet to find the top 10 Thanksgiving recipes that'll get you baked while you bake. And I'm about to show them to you right now on The Strange Show. For this video, I searched everywhere and found all of my favorite weed-infused Thanksgiving recipes, and everything I mentioned in this video will be linked down in the description. At number 10, we have this tasty-looking, zesty, cannabis-infused cranberry sauce, because everybody eats cranberry sauce on Thanksgiving, right? At number 9, we have a cannabis-infused green bean casserole, because I love green, and I love beans. At number 8, we have a cannabis loaded potato salad. And that's like a loaded baked potato had a baby with a potato salad that was really, really high. Number 7 is marijuana infused yams with marshmallows. And these tasty guys will surely get you baked at 420 degrees. At number 6, we got a triple infused pumpkin pie. The pumpkin pie that'll get you triple high. Number 5 is Mario Batali's double chocolate pot brownies. These delicious looking brownies will have you getting high like a professional chef. Number 4 is more potatoes with a creamy cannabis infused mashed potato recipe. I'm down to get mashed like some taters. Number 3 is some pot cocoa. It's just like hot cocoa when you was a kid, except it gets you super high. That's tight. Number 2 is cannabis infused smoky mac and cheese. This sounds so good, I want to make it right now. And number 1 is, of course, a cannabis-infused turkey. Because how are you going to have Thanksgiving without a turkey, buddy? And how are you going to have a cannabis-infused Thanksgiving without a cannabis-infused turkey? That stuff looks so good, I got the munchies already. And if you want to know who won the contest from last week and who's about to get a fat prize pack delivered to their doorstep, just go to your mobile device, go to The Strange Show, go to the community tab, and I'll be announcing the winner right there. And if you want to win a prize pack next week, don't forget to join the mailing list, leave a comment on this video, and give it an old thumbs up, buddy. I hope you have a happy...
Man,
Wow,
that recipe
yes.
was nice.
There you go.
Cannabis infused Thanksgiving dinner. Oh man, see, that's why it shouldn't be no problem to stay at the house for Thanksgiving.
There you go.
When you getting a Thanksgiving meal like that, that's what you're supposed to do. Stay at the house, eat, sleep, wake up, eat again, watch TV, sleep.
Yes.
Eat, you see what I'm saying? Oh man, and it's cannabis infused. They had cannabis infused pie.
I know.
Whoa.
Isn't that awesome?
Cannabis infused sweet tea and
Let's see
lemonade.
how we can do
everything.
some infused for Thanksgiving.
Just a turkey leg would be cool. You know what I'm saying? A turkey leg would be cool.
There you go. So here on the Holistic Cannabis Show, we talk about all things cannabis. So whether that's CBD, whether that's hemp, all of it is cannabis. So we want you to be educated and informed that not all cannabis is THC. It does not produce psychoactive effects, does not get you high. It has health benefits that causes benefits of anxiety, of depression. I know a lot of people are going through depression right now due to COVID. A lot of people have lost loved ones. Lord rest their souls. So you have some benefits that comes from the healing properties of this wonderful plant. So keep that in mind. Keep it safe. Keep yourself safe. And it also helps with anti-inflammatory symptoms regarding the COVID. So if you know anyone who is suffering from COVID at this point in time, please have them to call me, the Holistic Cannabis Show, or they can call my practice at the Gift of Life Community Home. That is 1-888-959-2093. And I want to share with them some wonderful benefits of some herbs, some natural products that is helping to keep people out of the intensive care or out of the hospital. So call me.
Right on.
There you go.
All right.
All right, so what we got next? What's going on with credit?
Well, actually, before we talk about that, let's talk about the accounting class that we had yesterday.
We did. We had a wonderful accounting
That
class.
wrapped up Module 5.
That's right.
All right, we talked about that.
First graduating class of the new building.
Yeah,
Shouts out to y'all.
First
I know y'all are
graduate
watching.
class in the new building. Bam.
Yes,
Y'all
y'all
the
are
stars.
wonderful.
All right.
That's right.
Now, we're talking about credit. All right. As usual, you can find us at www.nthcredit.net. With the credit issues, we can definitely help out with that. If you have any bankruptcies, late payments, we use the leverage that's given to every consumer
Right.
of the FCRA and the FDCPA
Yes.
when we challenge items.
Yes,
all
we
right.
do.
We use the power of the law to remove common credit errors like late payments, judgments, bankruptcies, collections. All right, settlements. We even help with settlements. If you're just wanting to settle the debt. All right, I know one of the big things is, oh man, I don't pay accounts that's in collections. All right, and so when we get a little bit more time, we would actually like to speak to that common myth that a lot of people have is not paying collections. All right, you got to understand that it is certain collections that you need to pay, right? When you go purchase that house,
Yes.
they're not going to overlook the collections, all right, because you say that you're not going to pay them. In fact, your mortgage company is probably going to tell you to pay them.
That's right.
All right. So we have to look at if it's assigned. We have to look at if it's just bought outright and purchased by a debt collection agency, or if it's on retainer, and still, in fact, that debt might be owed by the original creditor. All right, so we'll get into detail with all of that. That's a little bit time consuming when I explain and break down what charge off actually means on the credit report. But just know that charge off is a negative item. It happens 120 days after the original creditor feels like that they're not going to receive payment on their debt. It goes into a charge off status. And the reason that they do that is actually a internal control of that original creditor. So when a credit card is able, or Verizon or any provider that's services in that arena, whenever they put charge off to an account, they're actually giving an accounting to their corporate investors, because they can't say that they have 3 million customers and then out of that 3 million they all paid their bills. No, they can't say that. So they actually have to put a number on that. And the way that they can classify that number is with the term charge off.
Charge off.
That's what charge off is. Now, can you get a charge off removed? Sure. You can get a charge off removed. Now, all hope is not lost.
Won't they go against your history though when you take a charge off?
When you remove a account from the credit report, is going to lower the score.
Okay.
That's
what
and
I
it's
was
going
thinking.
to lower
So
the score.
Don't be informed. I mean, don't be upset because
Oh yeah.
a lot of people come back
actually,
and they're upset because their credit score went down for a month or so.
Yeah,
and then it
that's
shot
actually
right back up. But
that's actually pretty typical that the scores take a dip because you're impacting the calculation of the credit score. A portion of the credit score is how long you've had that account. So if you remove a negative item that's 2 years negative, you're going to remove 2 years worth of history.
that's it.
All right. Now keep in mind, you always want to pay attention and know what that debt and how that debt is classified, okay? Because if it's just bought out straight, then yeah, you could go to them with the contract that's not mine. I don't have no account with you, man. You got to prove it. All this da-da-da.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then if it's assigned and the original creditor, you know what I'm saying, assigned that account to ABC Collection Agency on behalf of Sprint, then guess what? Yeah, Sprint still kept that on the books now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the sort like that. The same thing happens with if you have any what do you call them things? When somebody come for your credit report, inquiries.
Yeah.
Same thing happens with inquiries, man. I'm distracted because she's so beautiful over here.
Whatever.
I'm distracted.
Whatever. Oh, look at you.
Distracted me with the new hairdo.
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You have to go something different. Yeah.
With the inquiries, inquiries are supposed to stay on there for 2 years.
Okay.
All right. So any inquiry that's over than 2 years, you want to look to see if you have any outdated inquiries.
Right.
You want to challenge those. You want to dispute those. Now, some people say, man, why do I tell everything that I tell instead of selling it? It's because I feel like not everybody is going to be able to afford the services, number one.
Okay.
All right. Number two, you know what I'm saying, that's part of the agreement that NTH Credit has entered into was to alter how we charge our fees. All right, because we are now a nonprofit, I'm able to help more people instead of charging more people.
Yes.
All right, and that feel better to me. It feel better to be able to help more people than to charge more people, man. Because my pay can't be determined by nothing I do on earth.
Yes. Awesome. That is awesome. I appreciate that. So yes,
I get paid
the
in
nonprofit
blessings.
part, shouts out to our sponsors, the Gift of Life Community Home, and our wonderful partners, because now you're able to help members who sign up to be a member of the Gift of Life Community Home, y'all. And it's awesome because we are actually helping in the community, and it's such a great feeling. I mean, it's just it's like a high that you can't come down from. It's nothing cannabis can do. It's just like a feeling to where you're helping actual individuals come in who are looking for loans and looking for money to get their credit back straight and to help them up, not just to hand out, but to help them up out of their situations. So I am so thankful for Mr. Henderson. I'm so thankful for you because, I mean, when we're offering food, the Gift of Life Community Homes offers food. So if you know anybody that needs food, we do have a food pantry every day. I mean, I'm talking about chicken. I'm talking about fresh products, not anything that's expired. I'm talking about ground turkey. I'm talking about turkeys. I'm talking about ham. I'm talking about bacon, cheese, whatever it is that you need. Bread, plenty of bread. Pastries, cakes, cookies, whatever you need. If you need food, please call us 1-888-959-2093, and you're getting your credit repaired, and you're getting a scan, you're getting a doctor to help you if you can't afford insurance. I mean, y'all, this is just the best feeling in the world. And if you want to help out, if you want to sponsor or sponsor a family or whatever, you can join as a member. You can come on in and we can all do this together. I mean, just the feeling of doing this. I mean, I think I was in tears like twice the whole week because just seeing the family, seeing their faces, seeing their testimonies, being a firsthand experience of testimony during the COVID, the pandemic. We are all essential. Everybody that's doing something in the community is essential. So thank you again, Mr. Henderson. We appreciate you for even wanting to give the knowledge to help people repair their credit or giving them the education. You do give the education on Wednesdays. Tell us about that.
Every Wednesday, I do a basic disputing credit 101 every Wednesday on Zoom. If anybody is interested in viewing or participating in that discussion, you can Facebook us at NTH Credit. You can www.nthcredit.net. Drop a message to us. We'll get it. nthcredit@gmail.com. Drop a message, we'll get it. You could 888-959-2093 extension 102. Leave a message there. If we don't answer, I'm gonna get it. We gonna get it. y'all gonna get it.
Yeah. And I want to shout out to a wonderful partner. I mean, a wonderful friend since I've been here in Georgia. She has showed me the ropes. She has been ace coon poon since I've been here. Volunteer, come through, an old national representative, a Saints fan. I mean, now going to be my birthday partner. So we are planning to have a birthday party celebration, a small, intimate. But if you want to come by and bring a drop off a gift, you can. That will be next Saturday, starting at 5 p.m. until come and have a drink or come and just have a celebration picture with us. My birthday, her birthday is coming up, and this is none only than the wonderful Jill. I hope you're watching. I love you. Kudos to you for being a wonderful advocate in the community. Y'all just don't know what Jill is doing, honey. Jill is she's making major moves.
Go follow her on Facebook.
Follow her business page. Find her. Jill, what was the last name? Jill, you gotta send your information over to the show. But we want you to come on the show. We're sending you out a public invitation to come out on the show, and let us know what you got going on in the community, because you are everywhere. She sent me 10 flyers literally of everywhere that was giving out turkeys. So if you go to our website, you go to the Holistic Society, you go to the Holistic Cannabis Show on Instagram, and you will be able to see all of the places that are helping us. She's like in the midst of all of them. So she was the one who hooked us up with the Georgia Gives, giving out food. So kudos to you. We love you. And want to see you on the show hopefully next week. Shouts out again to our students. We have a new class starting December the 5th for the Atlanta, Georgia Academy of Cannabis Science. Y'all have got to come out. Y'all have to get this knowledge. Y'all already know we have the Kamala Harris with the MORE Act. We're talking about how that should impact. We have certain people saying that, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, just because they're in office, don't mean that they're going to pass the MORE Act. They're supposed to be voting on the MORE Act in December next month. That's my birthday month, y'all. Just to reiterate, I'm celebrating in November, but my birthday is really in December. Okay, it's the 2nd, so it's in between. That weekend. That's the weekend before. Shouts out to our baby. Our baby girl is turning 1 year old. If y'all see the before pictures last year when she was born, she was in an incubator. She was 3 pounds, y'all. She was a little bitty baby. I could hold her barely in my hand. And so she is a big girl now, and we're celebrating her. We can't do it big like we want to, but just know she knows, and she'll see this when she gets older, that we love her, and we're rooting for her to get bigger and to thrive, because she almost didn't make it. So shouts out to her, and we'll go through some clips of what's going on, and shouts out Saints. All right.
Falcons and the Saints. Yep. Birthday for Jill and Yolanda, man. Y'all make sure that y'all be there. That joint gonna be lit.
Saints themed.
Right. You know what I'm saying? 8:20.
Yes.
All right. Hey, happy birthday to all the November people. Shamil, my sister-in-law, my sister, Norma.
Yes.
It's going to be bad because I call her real name.
Hey, Teresa,
happy birthday, girl. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to my daughter, Norma. That's who
she got the
same
name and same birthday as Miss
happy birthday, Miss Jill. Happy birthday, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, Sagittarius, is that you coming over the Himalayas, Claire? I seen it on Facebook.
The
drive-up food pantry, man. We getting that food out there to you every day. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Try to get the food out there to you. All right. Get some meals in their kitchen. Take that stress off your mind. All right. Trapsgiving Friday, they're having a celebration coming up that's going to be talking about how to stay physical fit during this, pandemic and so forth and so forth. So if you want to go out to that event is just coming up Friday. Check us out on Instagram. You will be able to see more information and details regarding everything that we post on our show. Follow us Instagram, the Holistic Cannabis Show, on Twitter, the Holistic Cannabis
Cannabis Show on Facebook, The Holistic Cannabis Show, Manifest TV, y'all. Download that Status Network app so that you can see us on the Holistic Cannabis Show. Watch our replays.
I know y'all be watching. I know y'all be watching because I can see y'all watching
right
and everything.
now. Let's see
so
who's
you know what I'm
watching.
saying? I'm gonna say what's up to Dimitri. We got Tyrell in the building. Shouts out to Jordan Key. Hey man, if you looking for that business funding, NTH Credit got a partnership with their company to help you get that funding, man. All the way up to $300,000. Come holler at us. All right? Come holler at us. All right. Hey, shout out to Suge over there, man, driving the limos, man. If you need a personal ride or a concierge service, go look up Suge Henderson, man. You ever in the Tennessee area, man. Cuz about 6'9", 6'10". You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna miss him. You know what I'm saying?
And if we missed your birthday, don't forget to contact us and let us know ahead of time. We want to shout you out on the Holistic Cannabis Show, y'all. We're trying to go mainstream. We're trying to get big. Y'all want to share this video, like and share all of the Holistic Cannabis Show's videos. We're the People Show. We're going to talk about everything that's going on in the community. If you want to call us and talk about what you feel like is going to happen with this upcoming new president with Biden and Harris, we want to hear from you. Want to hear your story. Want to hear your testimonies. And we definitely want to hear what you have to say about cannabis, because that is the reason why we do this show, because cannabis is the next largest growing industry in America and in the world. So Mr. Henderson, do you have anything on the cannabis stocks going on right now? Is it going up or going down?
Cannabis stocks right now, real quick, I'm going to give you the 7 top to pick from. All right, real quick, just the 7 top to pick from. You want to look for a Priya, all right? The ticker name on the stock market is APHA. You want to check out, let me see, let me grab this other one for you right here. Organic Gram Holdings, OGI on the stock market. You want to check them out. All right, they coming back up. They had a rough year last year, but they coming back up. You want to look at Cresco Labs. They do lab testing. All right, they testing for the poison and the chemicals and everything. Curaleaf Holdings. Curaleaf Holdings, they do medicinal cannabis. So you definitely want to check them out now, because studies are showing that if you use cannabis as a bronchodilator, it helps with the COVID. All right, so there you go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these medicinal marijuana shops finna start seeing some business. Shouts out to Green Thumb. All right, go check them out. It's a MSO that operates in 12 states, including California and Florida. All right. Hey, this joint is at the best risk profile for Cantor's top-rated MSOs. Green Thumb just went into the Illinois territory and in Pennsylvania, so they making their moves right now. All right. Projecting revenue from $527 million in 2020. By 2022, the folks gonna be worth $982 million. Man, don't y'all sleep on that right there, man. I told y'all, the largest transfer of wealth since www.com is in your face, man. You know what I'm saying? True Leaf Cannabis Corp. I told y'all about this company back when they was penny stocks. Man, I hope y'all got in that joint. All right, so y'all GW Pharmaceuticals. That's the other big dog that I was always talking about before. That's my favorite. Get you some GW Pharmaceuticals. Include that in your portfolio, man. Come on, let's get this money, man.
And if you don't have a portfolio, try Stash. Their app, you can download Stash, STASH, and you will be able to find those portfolios and check those industries under your stash. And it's only $5, and they even give you money to invest. So check out Stash.
But check this out. Let me drop this on you about GW Pharmaceuticals now. The company's lead drug was Epidiolex. All right. And if you or a family member or a loved one have epilepsy, you all too familiar with this drug. All right. It's cannabis based. All right. So there you go. It's a biopharmaceutical companies. All right. Company focus on developing cannabis based drug therapies. All right. Get down with it, man. They in with the FDA and everything.
All right. So great. That is wonderful to know. And also, we did have the class on the investment, the business capital funding. If you are interested, the next class for cannabis business and investments will be in January. So we're about to skip all of this to do the business, and hopefully everybody have a wonderful, safe holiday.
Yeah.
And stay informed. Keep up with what's going on. December 5th will be our next starting session, and all our classes start at 9 a.m. and they end at 4 p.m. You can also take them through Zoom, so you don't have to just take all in person, but it's better to take them in person. Okay, so the historical journey, all of that information. We even did labs, y'all. We had us all dressed up in little lab coats, and it was so fun. We were doing a hands-on lab testing experience, and I would like to give you more information on how to become a third-party lab tester, because they're in demand right now. So if you're looking to earn a little money right now, the USDA has a limited or a temporary hold on the amount of cannabis in the crop, the hemp crop. So this is the great opportunity and time now to start using your thin layer chromatography systems. If you go through the class, you will find out what TLC means versus the HPLC systems, and I can teach you all about that. No, I'm not a nerd. I know what she was about to say. She's a nerd. I'm not a nerd, but I do know how to help you all get the knowledge that you need to make those chop-chos.
All right.
All right. Well, any other...
Do we got anybody with any questions?
Well, you always ask. You ask that.
Hey, I got to make sure
you ask that on
no
the show.
questions.
That's right. You are it, Mr. Henderson.
If ain't no questions,
I don't see any questions on Facebook. Okay. Anybody on Facebook got questions?
I ain't got no questions. I don't see no questions. So now, if all hearts and minds is clear, let us get ready to depart this place right now.
Yes, Lord. Oh, you almost sounded like a preacher.
I almost sounded like a preacher. Then I fooled you with that one. See y'all, man.
All right, see y'all later. Have a great day. Peace.